Yo, what up, y'all? Look, I don't look. This ain't gonna be no extravagant video or nothing like that. If you're new here, this is my usual setup. But I need to talk to somebody about this. So I just got back into wrestling last year. Last WrestleMania was the first time that I got back into wrestling since I was a kid. Growing up, I used to love wrestling. I used to love like my personal favorite wrestlers, Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy. Love those guys. But I really got back into wrestling since it's been on Netflix. I feel like Netflix was targeting people like me who maybe they've always grew up watching wrestling, kind of fell out of it. But I've watched every Raw episode since it's been back on Netflix. And so the Elimination Chamber is going on. Triple H is giving his like post game speech right now. This was, bro, this was so entertaining. Like I said, I'm back casual wrestling fan. I don't know the details of like all the storylines that's going on, but tonight was incredible. Like WrestleMania last year really got me back on the train. Like last year, I was watching all of the pay-per-views throughout the year. This Elimination Chamber was incredible. First off, starting off with the women's match, Jade coming out and just whipping Naomi off rip. I can't wait to see where that goes. I was rooting for Liv Morgan. I was hoping Liv was my prediction to win. I was hoping that Liv was gonna win. Bianca, I like Bianca. Bianca is fine as hell. Liv is fine as hell. Bro, all these baddies that's in wrestling right now, my bad. I've been drinking a little bit. But but the woman elimination chamber match was really great. And then I think they went to Trish and Tiffany versus Nia Jax and the other shorty. I'm good on that one. I love Nia Jax. Trish Stratus, I mean, OG milk. And then Tiffany Stratton, again, fine as hell. I don't really know who the other girl is, but to me, that match was okay. Like Trish, legend. I really love Nia Jax. I know a lot of people don't like Nia Jax. I like heels. I like the villains, so I rock with Nia Jax. The Kevin Owens and Sammy match, bruh. That match was incredible. It was multiple times through that match that I was just like, bruh, they got the barbed wire chair. I don't know if that's new. That wasn't on. I stopped watching wrestling back in the day in like 2006 or something like that was when I got out of wrestling. I ain't ever seen that before. I don't know if that's new. I don't know if I'm just such a casual that I don't know. That match was incredible. I know they're going to be sore when they wake up tomorrow. Kevin Owens, I saw somebody tweet this. Kevin Owens is top 5 fat dudes of all time. But, man, Kevin Owens is ridiculous, man. And, like, the hits, the bumps that they were taking, going through double tables, fighting all through the stands, that's one of the best matches that I've seen. Like I said, I've been watching wrestling now for the last year. That's one of the best matches that I've seen. That was incredible. The men's elimination chamber, it was all right for me. My friend that's really into wrestling, he loved that match. I thought it was cool. Me, I'm a big Drew McIntyre fan. Like I said, I like the villains. I like the heels. That's usually the guys that I root for. So I was rooting for Drew. I didn't think he was going to win. My prediction was for John Cena to win because of the whole farewell tour, blah, blah, blah. So to me, I thought it was going to be kind of cheap. But the Elimination Chamber, I mean, Logan Paul, I don't like the Paul brothers at all. I don't like them, but I hate that Logan Paul is so good at what he does. The guy is good, man. Like the pump fake that he did I think it was yesterday on SmackDown with the coming out to John Cena music. He's good. And he's really entertaining. He's one of those guys that is great to root against, you know? And then Seth Rollins helping John Cena get the win at the end, stomping CM Punk's head in, and then John Cena choking him out. But that ending, I don't want this video to be too long, but that ending with The Rock and Cody Rhodes, I did not see that coming. Usually, I'm one of those people, I like to predict what's going to happen. I like trying to figure out what's going to happen before it happened. That did not cross my mind at all. I did not think that Cody Rhodes was going to sell his soul. I didn't think he was going to do that, but when John Cena won the chamber, I did not see that coming because at least what I read earlier today, the men's chamber was supposed to be after this Rock segment, but I guess they changed it at some point in the night. Great job. If that was an adjustment on the fly, shout out to Triple H. Bro, we get heel John Cena. Like, I love John Cena. Like I said, John Cena was back in the day. Like I remember watching John Cena when he first came on the scene. His first album, his first rap album is a classic, by the way. Great album. I love John Cena, even though he was always like, well, not always, but he over the years he's become the goody good guy. You know, the most Make a Wish Foundation wishes granted or whatever. For the next few months, we getting fuck those Make a Wish kids. That's what we getting. That's the type of time I want John Cena on. It's gonna be tears flowing everywhere, and they beat the brakes off Cody. But then I almost forgot. Why was Travis Scott there? Huh? I'm recording on my phone. Why was Travis Scott there? Like, all these cool moments in that last like 10 minutes of the show, whatever, was completely ruined by this doofus, this dork just lurking in the background for no reason. And I like Travis Scott. I like Travis Scott music. He pissed me off when he came out when they did the "If You Smell" and then they cut to Fiend. I thought they messed up. That pissed me off. I was like, why is Travis Scott here? Travis Scott ruined some of the moments at the end, but I was not expecting that. Like, The Rock, obviously one of the GOATs. I've loved The Rock. The Rock has always been one of my favorite wrestlers. I mean, he's probably the best on the mic that, like I said, I haven't watched over the last 10 years, nothing like that. But when I was growing up, man, The Rock on the mic, electrifying. I still watch his compilation videos on YouTube and stuff like that. This was a really good event. Really good event. Like I said, I'm no wrestling expert. I'm a casual of casual. You know, I'm just going off the vibes right now. I don't know the lore of the storyline. Like, I remember when Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins was in the Royal Rumble like last month, and people was like, "Oh, this is storytelling. It goes back to the Shield." I don't know nothing about that, bro. I know Tribal Chief. I don't know that Roman Reigns. I remember with that Roman Reigns, people ain't like that dude for what I used to see on social media. But that's a whole different discussion. I'm glad to be back in the wrestling. I know the wrestling community can be kind of toxic sometimes, so please don't cook me too much in like the comment section and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm a casual. I'm happy to be back on the bandwagon. Like, bro, seeing John Cena and The Rock like that brought me back to my childhood. I'm 31 years old. That just brought me back to like 10-year-old Nick, man. This means something to me, man. You know what I'm saying? But this was a great event. This was a great event. I can't wait to see what WrestleMania looks like. I wasn't even excited for WrestleMania like that. I was like, you know, I guess I'll see Jey Uso fight Gunther, whatever his name is. I ain't a Jey Uso fan. I hate the yeet. All that's stupid to me. But look, great event. I don't want this video to be too long. I just need to talk to somebody. Great event. Damn, man. Sheesh.